People think that people who do STEM can only do STEM and people who do art can only do art, but not realize that these two have really deep connections towards each other and they can basically not live without each other. My name is Chuning from the class of 2025 and I'll be attending UC Berkeley this fall to study material science and engineering. The reason why I love material science and engineering so much is because when I was really young, I really wanted to become a fashion designer. But then when I was making these designs, I realized that I was really interested in what material these clothes were made out of. And in particular, one thought of mine was that I would love to make a shirt using camouflage properties because I thought that would look really cool. And I think going to Berkeley would possibly provide me with that opportunity to make cool, innovative materials. Last school year, I started this initiative called START, which stands for STEM and Art, and it's basically an interactive art gallery that focuses on breaking stereotypes between people who do only STEM and people who do only art. My most rewarding initiative that I worked on inside clubs is probably elementary school after-school activities, where we conduct weekly experiments with little kids to gain their interest in science. I think it's my most rewarding initiative because you can really get to see how little kids start to develop interest towards science. And it also shows that we've made a lot of impact inside their little brains. I think there were lots of teachers who helped me with experimenting my passions. One particular shout out goes to Mr. Bates, because in class I was able to do a lot of investigation as well as experimentation using science on art. Another huge shout out goes to my chemistry teacher, Dr. Mack, because a lot of her experiments relate to colors as well as pigments, and that got me super interested in seeing how art is used in science. For a lot of students, they might have different passions, and a lot of times you're very compelled to give up on one of them. Maybe it's just that you can't see the possibility of these two things ever being together, or you ever learning these two things at once. But I would say do not give up on these two passions, because I feel like there's a reason why you in particular are interested in these two subjects. And possibly your own intersecting passions will have something in common that you might not know right now, but you might realize in the future.